Welcome everybody to the Moment of Truth 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TCW's Moment of Truth 3.
Welcome to TCW Showdown. I am Al Jensen, and let's get ready for an epic show. International Championship is on the line as the Dark Reaper Boogie Jaxon defends against Grim Squad's own Paige. And in our main event, Jesse Daniels will defend his hardcore title against Jimmy Alpha.
TCW. I've been hearing a lot. Phone ringing, Facebook binging. I'm talking about a 10-man battle royal for the one title that's eluded me my whole career, for a shot at the international title. I plan on being there August 26th. And I'm gonna throw my hat into this, and I'm gonna make my return so I can get that one title that's been eluding me my whole career, the international title. TCW Universe, fans, coalition, I'll see all y'all guys August 26th. Culpeper, Virginia, get ready for the show.
And in our 10-man battle royal for Moment of Truth, winner gets a shot at the International Championship. Now let's go over to the first match of the evening, and it's Boogie Jaxon going up against Paige. International title is on the line. And look who seems to be joining me in commentary. Our general manager, Mr. Self-Made Lucius Suede. How are you doing? Shut up. I'm here to enjoy an epic show, and a show of my design. Well, thank you, Mr. Suede, for joining us. It's good to look this matchup going on the way. Heading to the ring is your former associates, the Grim Squad, Paige. I thought he wasn't going to get another opportunity. My hands were tied. He won, he got the pinfall, so he earned his way into this match. But let's see what he actually is, what he's got. Let's see what he's got. I'm a man that gives many chances. Well, that's good to hear, Mr. Suede. Last episode of Showdown, both the Grim Squad got a victory over the Dark Knights, but Paige specifically pinned the international champion, the Dark Reaper Boogie Jaxon, who's on the way to the ring. But I've noticed at ringside, Flawless Phil Luv'n, another man you've granted a championship opportunity, a Moment of Truth. Back at Hostile Territory, he did call the match down the middle. There was shenanigans going on. I don't care about shenanigans, whatever. The match is done. He earned his spot. I'm a man that keeps his word on his deals. Boogie Jaxon, accompanied by the Dark Knights, Mr. Black on the right and Jay Marley on the left. said last week, the Dark Knights
Know what's happening
is
tonight.
going to take over TCW, but the little victory, or at least their aim for victory, was short-lived and interrupted by the Grim Squad. Well, I'm a fan of Boogie. I like that he finally wised up and stopped listening to these idiot fans and start doing things for himself. And now he has his family with him, the Dark Knights. And now he's been a really dominant champion. Dominant, but he hasn't been able to win a match without the involvement of Jay Marley. But let's see if he can continue it with this rivalry. This rivalry has gone on for months, close to a year. Paige with a wonderful clothesline. Wow, Paige, I didn't know you had that in you. These guys have had a rivalry over the international champions spanning months. Both men screwed each other over in these matches, and now it looks like the tables have turned. Now Paige is working over Boogie Jaxon. All right, resume the quarter. Jaxon floats over. Now he goes for the crossbody, and Boogie Jaxon just too strong. How many times is Paige gonna fall for this move? But let me talk about you a little bit, sir. You do have a match coming up. Shut up. This isn't about me. It'll be about me in due time. I'm going to take out KG Red, and I'm going to end his career. I don't care how many moments of truths he's been in. Well, back to the match. Paige is going for that patented Stinger Splash. The elevation of that. Boogie's still on his feet, going for a second Stinger Splash. It looks like the fans want one more. And it looks like Paige is going to go for that. And now, give the people what they want. No. Boogie Jaxon caught him. And now, Uranagi, down goes Paige. Stupid. See what happens when you listen to the fans, Paige. See, this is why Boogie Jaxon is the international champion. He just does things for himself, and now he's doing things for the Dark Knights, and he's going with a modified sharpshooter. I like this guy.
What are you gonna do? Come on, Paige. Come on. I got it locked in, baby.
Paige is in trouble here. Boogie Jaxon with that modified sharpshooter. Paige needs to get to the rope or find a way out of this hold, or he can count his. He can kiss his TCW International Championship goodbye, and he gets to the ropes.
2, 3. Come on.
Boogie has to let go of the hold, but he's holding on. Well, that's just before the count of 5. That's a bad man tactics, and I respect that.
Come on, Paige.
Come on, Paige, you got this. Get up.
Boogie Jaxon in control. Got a little Campbell clutch slam. Down goes Paige. And Paige kicks out at 2. This is such a dominating display by the international champion. The Dark Reaper has this match under control. Oh no. Boogie has him. He has him in his sights. He's got him in his sights, and a spear. He's down. What a dominant victory by the Dark Reaper. Boogie Jaxon retains the International Championship. And you see why I got rid of the Grim Squad. Too busy pandering to these fans. Paige had the advantage, but he wanted to go for one more, and now look at
We
it.
run TCW. You heard what I said. Everybody do it. Yes.
What an impressive victory by the Dark Knight's own Boogie Jaxon. Look at the stare down here. Flawless Phil Luv'n, a man who's been itching for an opportunity at the International Championship. It looks like he's going to get his wish. at Moment of Truth. What an epic match. Well, now we got a message from the superstar, Danny Boxley.
Yo, what's up, my nigga?
I'm alright.
I'm alright. Y'all know what it is. Daniel, the superstar Boxley, out here with King Mo. TCW Best in Virginia. Moment of Truth 6. It comes to your eyes in fruition, and you see that there's a lot of stars, but there's only one superstar. King Mo, tell him what you bringing.
Check it. You know what's up, man. It's King Mo, Slim. TCW Best in Virginia. I'm performing my hit song, The Champ, for my man, the superstar. You know what's up.
And if you ain't heard that, you ain't heard shit.
Both AK and the superstar will be in the main event of Moment of Truth 6. But next week, both AK and superstar will have a face-to-face confrontation.
Axel Crew. Axel. Axel, can you hear me?
When I was a small boy, my father took me into the city to see a circus. And in that circus, there's this goofy-looking clown as the ringmaster. His name was Axel Crow. But Axel, have a little moment of truth. I've known you since way, way before all that. Back when you were just a little baby clown. Back when you were supposed to be the next prodigy. That idea didn't float. It just wasn't it. Then, you were going to be Nightmare. But you just weren't a terrifier. More like a daydream. But, if we go way back before all that, you wanted to be a cowboy. You ran around in your little assless chaps and your little red nose. Thought you were John Wayne. Gacy. See, Axel, a moment of truth. After I win the Battle Royal, after I become the #1 contender to the International Championship, I'm calling you out. I'm going to prove to you and all of Culpeper just exactly what you are.
Robbie Wayne has called out Axel Crow for Moment of Truth. But let's go back to the ring with the Dark Knights.
TCW Universe, you gotta know that Dark Knights is here to run the whole damn show. See, Jay Marley's been helping me for a while, but the Dark Reaper has hired Mr. Black to come in and show us the way that the Dark Reaper knows is best for us all. Now, we coming for all the titles, and we only getting bigger. So make sure you know that when it's time, Dark Knights will rule over all the TCW. I can't promise you brighter days, but there will always be Dark Knights. And at Moment of Truth 6, Phil Luv'n is not ready for Boogie Jaxon or the Dark Reaper. It's that simple. We gonna make things happen the way the Dark Knights make them happen. Mr. Black.
Out comes Phil Luv'n. He was at ringside earlier for Boogie Jackson's match, but now get another face-to-face confrontation. You know, Phil Luv'n, he used to annoy me, always coming in demanding matches, thinks he earned it, but you know, I understand him. I get him. I get it a little bit. He's been on a hot streak. He's been winning matches. If I don't think other people in this division, he's got the best record. So let's see what he's got at the moment of truth. Let's see what he's got. Well, you are right on that, Mr. Suede. He has earned this opportunity. Let's see what he has to say.
What you doing out here, Phil?
Let's go, Phil. Let's go, Phil. Let's go, Phil.
That's right.
The leader of the Dark Knights.
And your international champion.
kind of interrupted me what I was about to say, though, but okay. Let me tell you something. After what happened at Hostile Territory between you and Victor Walker, for what I did, although you had your little boy toy right over here, Jay Marley here. Hey now. And listen. For what I did that night, I did my job for the evening. Even though I helped you guys out, putting an end to Victor Walker. But rest assure you this, since Victor Walker is no longer around, and not only that, he won't be getting any more opportunities for that TCW International Championship. I am the next in line. And trust me when I say this to you, on August 26th, Salem Volunteer Fire Department, Culpeper, Virginia. Trust me when I say this, you and your little goons right here and the rest of these TCW fans will finally see what a true champion is like. The most flawless TCW International Champion of all time. And that will be flawless. So you know what? I'm feeling very generous tonight.
I like Connor better. So do I.
Who the hell's that guy anyways? But anyways,
I like it when Paige.
to be honest with you, I don't think we don't have to wait for Moment of Truth 6. I think we should have this right here, right now.
You ain't ready for this,
Phil
Phil.
Luv'n he's calling his shot now?
Put your glasses back.
Mr. Swader, you gonna sanction this? I don't know, but I want to see where this goes. I'm entertained.
I don't care if I have to go through you. I don't care if I have to go through you.
I don't know if this is
or
wise
you.
by
I
Phil.
can
It's
take
3-on-1 right now.
Y'all want some? Come get some. Come get some. Come get some. Come get some. Let's go.
Phil Luv'n getting out of the ring. I guess this was a psych out.
Like I said, Boogie, that TCW International title is coming home with me. And that will be flawless.
He's a guy that works on his own terms. I can respect that. Well, it's official. Moment of Truth 6. Phil Luv'n against the Dark Reaper, Boogie Jaxon, for the International Championship. And now let's go over to our main event. TCW Hardcore Championship on the line. Jesse Daniels against Flyboy Jimmy Alpha.
We lost everything. We had to pay the price. Yeah, we lost everything. We had to pay the price.
Now comes Jimmy Alpha. This guy, I like him. Very technically sound, and he's got a weapon. Well, you can count Jimmy Alpha in the list of superstars that Lucius Swade likes. But Jimmy Alpha has earned, or at least was challenged to a match today by the hardcore champion Jesse Daniels. Last week's showdown, Jimmy Alpha had an impressive victory over El Muerte. Jesse Daniels was not too happy with that loss by El Muerte, and now he's going to take his anger out on Jimmy Alpha, and the TCW Hardcore Championship is on the line. You can also add Jesse Daniels to the list of superstars I like here. Tough as nails, ready to do anything and anything to retain his title. I like that. Even like the fact that he broke a cinder block over your right hand man. Shut up, Al. Shut up. Jimmy Alpha needs all the weapons he can get, because Jesse Daniels is someone that's not gonna be out here alone. Now comes the TCW Hardcore Champion. Wait, actually by himself? Oh my goodness!
Shut up! Shut the fuck
The Murder Sport Mafia, nowhere to be found.
I'm not playing today.
You know anything
I'm gonna
about it?
kill
I
this
have
little
no
shit
idea,
in front of
but
God and everybody.
I can respect it. Remember, it's a hardcore title match. Anything goes. All is legal. Jesse Daniels, man who has turned his back on the fans, who has had about, I believe, 6 or 7 successful title defenses, but not all of those were clean victories. Can anything really be clean in a hardcore match? There'll be blood and guts everywhere. With that being said, Jesse Daniels did put out the challenge to Flyboy Jimmy Alpha. There is a rivalry here between the Murder Sport Mafia and the Trauma Unit. As you recall, back in hostile territory, the Trauma Unit did lose in the inaugural TCW Tag Team Championship against the Murder Sport Mafia with the interference of Jesse Daniels. But let's see if Jimmy Alpha can get another level of revenge and pry the hardcore title away from the Murder Sport Mafia's own Jesse Daniels.
Get on, go!
This is going to be a fun match. It's going to be almost as fun as me beating the hell out of KG Red all over the ring at Moment of Truth. I can't wait. I totally can't wait.
Ring the bell!
Well, you'll get your chance, Mr. Sway, to get your hand on KG Red, but let's focus on this match here. Jimmy Alpha, very cool and collective. Needs to be careful. Jesse Daniels is a very dangerous individual. Arguably one of the most dangerous men on the roster. Oh, Jesse Daniels.
You see him? You see this
stomped on
little
the
shit?
foot.
Look at him.
Stomped on the foot
He's gonna die
of Jimmy
in front of
Alpha.
everybody today.
Looks like we're starting off a little bit of a wrestling match.
Your hero, kid? This is Jimmy Alpha.
Jimmy needs to use whatever technical wizardry he got to get out of this hold, and he looks like he's ass.
Welcome to wrestling, Yarkers!
What a hold by Jimmy Alpha.
I ain't saying shit.
Jesse Daniels, the hardcore guy. Jimmy Alpha is the wrestling guy. But in a hardcore match, he is in Jesse Daniels' element.
Look at him. Show him the look on your face.
Jimmy Alpha gets out of the hold, applies a wrist lock. Jimmy Alpha likes to use his carefree attitude, gets in the head of lots of his opponents. But hey, Jesse Daniels is no slouch on the mat.
What I got, punk? You want to see what I got? This what I got. Jimmy, you want to tap?
Yeah, don't you sleep on Jesse Daniels.
Ask him again.
He may loves using weapons and all types of shenanigans, but that man can wrestle as well. He's been hardcore champion this long for a reason. Jimmy Alpha maneuvering into another lock. And now he's gotten out of here. Now he's going for a crossface here. But Jesse Daniels is fighting it off. Can Jimmy Alpha get that crossface in? Oh, Jesse Daniels with a thumb to the eyes. Any means necessary. Jimmy Alpha is blind, but because he wasn't blind enough, ducking the clothesline. Jimmy got here now a headlock. Well, both Jesse Daniels and Jimmy Alpha are both evenly matched here. And now a shoulder block by the hardcore champion. Jimmy Alpha takes the leg. He's going for another submission hold and back into that crossface. But Jesse Daniels just biting and clawing. He bit the man in the hand. Yeah, that's right. Let's get the weapons going. Enough of the wrestling.
Jesse,
Oh, what a kendo stick to the back. This is the pace Jesse Daniels loves to have in his matches. Get the weapons in, grind his opponent down until there's nothing left.
Show her how tough you are, Jimmy.
Jesse Daniels just being vicious and now throwing him into the ring post. Jimmy Alpha is in trouble now. Oh my God! Wow. That looked painful. I felt that from all the way here. What a kendo stick shot to the back. Oh my goodness. Jesse Daniels choking the life out of Jimmy Alpha. Trying to get a submission victory outside the ring. Remember, anything goes in a hardcore title match. Jimmy Alpha is in trouble. What? Swade, what do you think Jimmy Alpha has to do to get in this match? He has to get down and dirty. He can't let Jesse Daniels just take advantage. He needs to get weapons as well.
That's right, Jimmy. Get your revenge. Let's go, Jimmy.
Jimmy Alpha. Oh! Jimmy Alpha psyching out Jesse Daniels and hitting him with a super kick. And now Jimmy Alpha's got the kendo stick in hand. Oh, revenge. Wait. What is Jimmy Alpha doing? He has him dead to rights here. What is he doing? I don't get this. Where the hell is he going? What's he get? Oh my goodness. Jimmy Alpha's got the deer and runs it into Jesse Daniels. Talk about getting down and dirty, Mr. Swade. I stand corrected. Jimmy Alpha can go hardcore. He's making him kiss the deer's ass. Jimmy Alpha going to town on Jesse Daniels with that deer. What a low blow. And a DDT.
Come on, get back in the ring.
Jesse Daniels using.
Y'all want to really see something? Y'all want to really see something?
What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh my God! Don't! Oh my goodness! That same deer into the nutsack of Jimmy Alpha.
Oh dear, I'm sorry.
That wasn't even. Was that even necessary? It throws him into the ring post again. Jimmy Alpha is in trouble. He has to get down and dirty. You gotta fight fire with fire when you're dealing with the Murder Sport Mafia. Now the cinder block. Oh God.
Come on.
Oh my goodness. A bulldog on the cinder block outside. Jimmy Alpha is out.
He can continue. He's fine. He can continue.
Jesse Daniels.
He's fine because I said he's fine.
Jesse Daniels can pin it. Just needs to end the match here. Jesse Daniels, vicious, despicable, doesn't care about anyone else but himself. I don't know about that. He loves his brothers in the Murder Sport Mafia. Jimmy Alpha is in trouble. I don't know if he's got any more left in him. No, those forearm shots. I don't know if Jimmy has anything left in the tank. This match could be over. Jimmy Alpha kicked out of 2. Jesse Daniels just choking him out some more. What can Jimmy Alpha do to get back into this matchup? And now Jimmy Alpha with a desperation needed a face. Both men are down. This could be the opening Jimmy Alpha needs for this matchup. Guess this man got some fight in him after all. Jimmy Alpha going for the springboard cutter. And Jesse Daniels kicks out at 2. We almost had a new hardcore champion. got to do a lot to take out Jesse Daniels. He's a guy that can dish out a lot of pain, but take out a lot of pain. I mean, he did bust a cinder block over my right hand man. What a European uppercut by Jimmy Alpha. Jesse Daniels is now the one. Is not the one in trouble here. Looks like Jimmy Alpha's gonna go up top.
Let's finish this.
He's gonna go for that splash. No, Jesse Daniels wisely getting out of the ring. Yep, I wouldn't stay there either if I was Jesse. Now Jimmy Alpha, what's he going for here? Getting the crowd into it. Feeding the energy from the crowd, and now he's about to fly. Now Jimmy Alpha, oh my God! He ran right into that chair shot. Oh my goodness. I love this guy. My goodness, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Jimmy Alpha's still in this. Jimmy Alpha he ran full speed into that chair shot and somehow survived. Jimmy Alpha on the top rope. Jimmy Alpha fighting back. You know, what's he going for? Jimmy Alpha just choking and elbowing Jesse Daniels, and now he's on the top rope. And wait a second, it's El Muerte! El Muerte! And just when you thought he was gonna do it alone, here comes him. Oh no! Oh my God, with a cutter! He caught Jimmy Alpha with a cutter! Jimmy Alpha had this match won.
Now it's time for you to die!
No! Jesse Daniels just put the nail in a coffin. Jesse Daniels retains. Thanks to El Muerte. Just when you thought he was going to do it alone, the Murder Sport Mafia comes out and helps him win. Hey, anything is legal. As I said before, it's hardcore rules. What an impressive victory. Well, not so impressive victory for Jesse Daniels. It looks like El Muerte is getting revenge from last week's showdown. Wait, what is it? It looks like Jesse Daniels not done here. Jesse Daniels, he's not done here. Come on, man, you won the match. What are you doing?
Stay right there. Keep the camera on that.
Now El Muerte with the steel chair to the throat. To the throat of Jimmy Alpha. Jimmy Alpha's by himself, but
Nicky, he ain't here to save you today.
Jimmy Alpha's tag team partner Nicky Lee is not here, unfortunately.
This is hardcore. This is hardcore.
Oh no! Oh my God! Jesse, come on, man! You won the match. Don't do this, Jesse. Don't do this.
This is what happens to heroes.
Jesse, no! Oh my God! Oh my God! Damn.
Hit my music.
Well, damn. We ain't gonna see him out for a while. Oh my God, Mr. Swade. Come on, shut up. I'm your boss. Jesse Daniels just took out. He just took out Jimmy Alpha. Oh no. Referee threw up the X though. That's not good. Oh no, oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Thank you for tuning in to TCW Showdown. I'm Al Jensen. Lucius Swade has already left the building doing rich guy things with him. We'll see you guys next week for another showdown. This was
TCW fans and followers, it's Terrell Carter here, and I have with me the TCW Hardcore Champion, Jesse Daniels.
All right, what y'all just saw out there was not a mistake. What you just saw was the single-handed desolation of the trauma unit. But anybody got time for that shit? Listen here. What y'all just saw happen to Jimmy Alpha That's a cakewalk compared to what's going to happen to my next opponent at Moment of Truth 6. And I don't even know who that's going to be. In fact, I didn't know I was wrestling Jimmy until this morning. I didn't need time to prepare. And I would think that 7 successful title defenses in a row, I'm sure there have been a couple more at other places in between, but at least here, 7 successful title defenses in a row would prove that. But really, the more that I think about it, I don't really need to prove shit to anybody. Because when I go out there and do what I do, all my actions speak for themselves. So Moment of Truth 6, it's not going to be no Jimmy Alpha. It's not going to be no Nikki Lee. It's not going to be no Steve Cooper. It's not going to be a Renegade Rebel or a Nathan Mowry. It's going to be somebody. And that somebody is just going to be another name on the list.